So, as I mentioned, we are behind. In fact, we are 2 episodes behind. We had an episode the week prior and an episode this week. Now, originally, my plan was to try to cover them both. I didn't have enough time to prepare for both of them. And in all honesty, I had a really great idea when it came to the most recent one with Pinkie Pie and the Yaks. So we're going to be doing that one, and we're going to be holding on to the onto Starlight Glimmer and the princesses until probably next week.
You mean royal problems?
You're a royal problem.
I know.
Royal
They can't
problem.
get rid of
Okay.
me.
Yeah, with royal problems. Now, of course, as I mentioned, we are going to do Yakistan. I'm talking about that.
Yuck.
All right, now, and I decided that I want to try doing something a little bit more interesting in order to, well, basically make it fun for everybody. Now, at this time, I am going to warn my people on the call here that what I have planned is going to involve some audio that you will not be able to hear over the headset. So, if you actually want to hear what the hell I'm going to be doing, you may want to switch over to the live stream for a brief moment. Otherwise, you'll probably just be hearing me talk, and it may make sense, but it won't make a whole lot of context sense.
Oh, I just had to unmute my thing.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Yeah, I was gonna warn you earlier, it didn't quite happen.
You kind of work too hard, boss.
How about let him do it?
I might be, but in any case, so yeah, there was one thing that kind of tickled my fancy when I saw about this episode. So I thought I'd go ahead and try for this a little bit. Of course, it's a little bit cheeky, it's a little bit silly, but I think you might be interested in it. So, here we go. The Yaks tell of her story. Their parties were merely quite tame, till the time after Equestria opened, when the ponies of Ponyville would explore the world. No one could not begin to believe that she existed. And when the party finally came, it came in fireworks. Hold it. Relax it. For there is one they cheer. In their tongue, she is Dova Pie.
Dova Pie.
Party born!
Forever!
I can't do it because I can't do it in time. Honestly, boss, that ended so well.
Okay.
It so well.
Say what? What was that?
Said the whole Dova the King / Skyrim. It
Yeah.
did so well.
Yeah. The problem is, the moment I saw the end of the episode and the horns, I immediately thought Pinkie Pie Dovahkiin, and I just ran with it. So.
And you had an easy time to find the fan art.
Are you kidding? I literally pulled that up 5 seconds ago. Well, actually, I guess that was an easy pull then, wasn't it?
Yep.
All right. So we are going to be talking about the episode here. Now, that one I also had a little bit of fun with. So, for those of you who can't stand insanity and weirdness, I'm going to be blunt. There are a lot of different episode reviewers and critiquers that talk about the episode in general. And I could do exactly what they do, just talk about the episode, kind of spit out exactly what happens in a monotone or slightly ecliptic voice, and just basically talk about exactly the same thing that you just saw, exactly the same views, just from slightly different angles based on what they saw, their perceptions, and everything involved with that. And then I figured, nah, you know what, I do that. Everybody does that. What's the point of doing that? Where's the fun in doing that? So we're gonna talk about the epic adventures of Dovapai, or how Dovapai came to be. So again, I apologize for people that can't stand this shtick, but I'm still gonna do it.
Because honestly, this is a Pinkie Pie episode. You gotta have fun.
Alright, any case, so here's I actually wrote a script up on this one that took me a while. So, a little drink of water, and I am going to do my best to try to get images up as I go. Alright, deep breath now. It's been a while since I actually performed like this. For the story of Dovapai, Yak's request of me to speak in Yak tongue. I said no. They say they break my stick. I told them I had no stick. They said my other stick. I agreed to speak in Yak. Dovapai began her journey in Ponyville. Sorry, I really gotta get these windows figured out a little bit. Sorry. Dovapai began journey in Ponyville with many weak ponies. Dovapai was friend to ponies and requested to be friend to Yaks. Many letters were sent to Yaks. Many letters sent to Yaks. Yaks relented and agreed. Ponies came together and decided they did not like the pink one. And so they reluctantly agreed to make Pink One ambassador of friendship and gave Pink Pony ribbon. And then used magic powers to knock Pink Pony out of Weak Pony Village. Pink Pony came to Great Hall of Yakstan. Before she became known as Dovapai, Yaks welcomed Pink Pony, for she was much weaker than Yaks. Again, I apologize. I'm trying to grab images as quickly as I can as I'm doing this. Yaks teach Pink Pony of Yak Pride. Starts with smashing of wood. Pink Pony almost wrecked self till she was told to check self. And I just lost everything.
Pink Pony's hooves were not as strong as Yak hooves, for Yak hooves are strongest.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Yaks, let's see. Start with smashing wood. Pink almost wrecked self, checked herself. Pink Pony learned of strong Yak construction. She learned of strong Yak music. She learned of strong Yak food. Dang it. Okay, I got a better idea of how I'm going to be doing this in the future, but I am really going to be working on this in the future. Alright, sorry. And Pony also learned of strong Yak bed.
No comments.
None needed. As Pony began to party, Pony Party became powerful and boisterous. Brought entire snow down on village. Yak's attempt. Unfortunately, Pink Pony learned of strong Yak winters that day. Unfortunately, too strong Yak winter. Yak's attempt to teach Pony how to survive in snow. They obviously didn't do a good job. Moving back.
Yaks be warriors, not farmers. Even though we have a budding potato crop, do you want some?
Yaks didn't ask for opinion of robot.
I'm already yak you very much.
Yak's attempt to teach Pony how to survive snow. Pony learned of strong snow music. Then Pony learned of strong snow food. I went from Yak to kind of a bad Chinese accent there.
Gator
And
show much
Pony also
promise
learned
than-
of strong snow construction. Let's see. Then Pony decided to teach Yaks with the thank you story for teaching of snow. Pony talked of goats and cows. Pony seemed to miss point. Story told of weak and horrible goats. Story so bad, Yaks decided to send Pony back to other weak ponies.
In hindsight, Yaks are kind of jerks.
See, here's picture. They're not happy with story. Here another picture. They send him back. They send her back to ponies. Of course, Yak leader, proud of Yak decision. Pink Pony, unfortunately, Pink Pony was not deterred.
Pink Pony be stubborner than Yak.
Pink Pony gathered party together and began raiding Yak compound.
In hindsight, Yak have bad defense.
Let me have fun with this a little, huh?
Who do you think is having fun with it as well?
Touché. Pony snuck in and stole all Yak snow.
How she did this with only a toothbrush is beyond us.
Raid party. You can get away with anything. Let's see. And a quick other story here. Also robbed Yak of hard labor of growing crops. Yak so impressed with thieving Pony that they officially gave her Yak horn. Yak so impressed they gave her title. She is now party born Dova Pink.
Yay!
Oh dear world. Okay, so I think I got an idea of how I want to do the story synopsises now, but I really do gotta just get a whole freaking picture reel going so I can just press them and not have to go through that. But for better or worse, that was the episode Not Asking for Trouble, or at least my iteration of it.
Personally, I'm still like, you could have not yakking for trouble.
I don't know, yakety yak, don't talk back. But
It
in
would've
all,
been funny.
but in all honesty, the moment I saw those horns, I immediately thought the Dovahkiin horns there. But episode itself, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't exactly like a top 10 greatest thing. But it had a few funny moments.
Here's the thing.
Especially since we had Pinkie Pie in an element that didn't have her basically be comedic relief or just a constant ditz kind of a situation.
Well, here's the other thing. We are seeing a culture that we've seen hints to, and we're like, okay, Pinkie's made it to Yakistan, she can, and then starts sliding down the hill.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this.
Cheap.
I'm gonna leave this image up here because this. I just couldn't help but laughing at this image.
Yeah.
I just ate 37 entire cheese wheels. Okay, so chat room. If you want to give your thoughts about the episode, please feel free to post them in the chat room now, or if you want to vocalize them, quickly get ready to jump in our Discord group, or jump into the Discord group, and we'll be getting your thoughts and opinions on the episode here in just a moment. Let's quickly go round table here. As I mentioned, the episode wasn't 100% here. This isn't like a massive all-time favorite thing, but it had some good jokes. It had a few good moments. We did get to see Pinkie Pie in an element where she wasn't basically the comedic relief or just being a random effect. She was just had a chance to be a little bit different, though she was still insane, but a little bit more so. And also, it was kind of interesting to see the yak culture, which basically consisted of doing everything together and plausible deniability when something bad happens.
But also, something else from this episode, we had a fish out of water story that wasn't like, oh no, someone's moved to a new place and has to make friends. No, this was just, okay, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, just, okay, I'm going to do this then. I'm doing it wrong? Okay, then how can I do it better? No, moving on, okay. That type of thing of let me show you how we do it. The next thing, and that repeated over.
All right. Let's see, but yeah, DM12, thinking the same DM 112, my bad. Middle of the road, commenting that the cheese wheels are probably yak cheese. It's actually a Skyrim joke that you can literally eat like 37 cheese wheels in Skyrim. That was funny.
Because remember, what happened the last time Pinkie Pie ate 12 of bad muffins?
Yeah, DM112 thinking about like 6 or 7 out of 12. And Sonic didn't see the episode, so he wants to give an unbiased opinion. Perfectly respectful. I can appreciate that. The one thing that kind of was a little weird is the moral of the story, personally. Just the whole don't, some people aren't going to ask for help them anyway because damn it.
The moral I get from this is being an ambassador is hard, especially whenever they won't tell you what their problem is.
I don't know. Tsuki, do you have any idea what this would be?
Well, I kind of see where you're going for it. Is like it's almost like the same thing like when you give somebody an intervention. Obviously, they need help. They won't go and seek the help. You basically make it very obvious they need help. Although, of course, in this situation, even though it was very obvious they needed help and she made it very obvious, they still refused it. So she ended up having to basically help them. Period. Like sometimes you have. I guess although I guess in a way she made it really obvious that he should have just asked for help.
True. Yeah.
But then again, she kind of did give him a little bit of a fire supply with how many letters she wrote.
I don't know. I don't think you could burn pink letters. I think that would release a poisonous gas.
What? Cause another Pinkie to form?
No, just a poisonous gas. I don't know. I kind of got like the intervention idea of the moral. Just it's one of those things where sometimes somebody is a little too proud to ask for help, so you basically have to help them anyway. Whether forcing him to see the situation or getting in there and helping him out, I guess. I don't know. That one's a little bit on the trick. It's a tricky moral, to be honest. Especially since they didn't I guess no moral can ever be crystal clear, but yeah, that just kind of seems weird for the show to have a really unclear moral. I mean, even the faith one was questionable, but you kind of had the rough idea of it. Well, in any case, that is going to be pretty much our thoughts for Not Asking for Trouble. I hope you guys enjoyed our new and interesting way of trying to synopsis the episodes. Of course, if you like these enough, we'll probably be doing little stories of the episodes that are completely off key of what they're actually meant to be. Because in all honesty, I just like the whole idea of party born Dova pie and just the yaks being the Nords and stuff like that. I actually thought that was pretty fun. Though granted, I wish I had more than about 30 minutes to write the whole stupid thing and actually got pictures in line. But oh dear crap, jeez, no wonder I had a hard time keeping up with them. I had like 30 pictures up there, didn't I? Anyway, so we'll go ahead and that will be it for our episode discussion as well. And we're gonna go into the video segment. Before we do so, though, I am going to make a quick announcement. Well, a couple of quick announcements, actually. One of them a little bit. Well, both of them are kind of sad, but one of them does have a silver lining. The first off, Brony Canada. Anybody ever
The
plan?
Canadian convention.
Well, yes, but it's soon to be was. They have announced that this year is going to be their last.
Aw, sad.
Yeah, so if you ever wanted to go to BronyCan, this is the year to do it because there won't be a next year. Really is a shame. Now the other thing we do want to announce here, but there is a silver lining, and we will be showing that here in a little bit. Mentally Advanced has officially ended. The episode that we saw a couple weeks back with Rainbow Dash getting sent to the moon a few times, that's apparently the last of the episodes, mainly because, well, the creator decided that, you know, what he was initially going for, he still likes ponies, he's still planning on doing episodes of them, but everything that happened in the new episodes were kind of crazy compared to the previous season episodes, and it kind of does the things that he was planning for his characters to do in Mentally Advanced.
Well, that's actually kind of a sad thing, but also kind of a thing of whenever you look at the mentally advanced, that was just the ho hum, la da da, everything's good, turned into a oh my god, it's batshit insane.
But on the other hand, he isn't giving up on, he isn't dropping out on ponies altogether. He does have something else in mind, and we are going to see not exactly the announcement of that, but the opening video that he's going to have for that. So, without further ado, we're going to go on to our whoops. Yeah, we're going to not there. We're going to go ahead and go into our videos of the week. Of course, we're going to start off with a nice little palette cleanser, and then we got a fun one which deals with a lot of voice actors from, a lot of community people from, well, the Brony community. Sorry. Of course, we do need a quick change of adjustment here. So grabbing a few movable GIFs here, because who doesn't like moving images as we talk about this stuff? Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and show off, to start off, The Legend of Sparkle. So how fun was that?
That was neat.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Now Questria 1.
Yes, finally.
Ooh, nice one.
And only one. Dusty Cat, what's your elf I see?
There's a small patch of truffles 15 miles downstream of the old mill, some strawberries in a thicket near a log in the next town, and a clump of spinach stuck in your top teeth.
You what? Oh, ew.
Well, that's terrifying.
Never loses keys, though. So how are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, come on! How do you do that?
I got ears on the ground. Oh, hey, ears.
Don't call me that.
So, where to next?
Oh, screw this. I'm packing up.
Aww.
I'm gonna go home, have a nice hot bath, and eat my one truffle.
Ah, nerds. Come on, the day's young. Let's go do something.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Anything. Let's have some fun.
Bored much?
Come on, Sweetie Bloom. Look where we live. We should be storming a dark fortress.
Breaking and entering?
Battling an evil wizard.
Assault with deadly weapons?
Claiming the treasure.
Grand theft?
Well, when you put it that way.
Adventure sounds kinda mean.
Look, I'm just saying, there's more to life than the great truffle hunt. The world was made for epic capers, daring feats, and the search for untold stories yet to warm weary hearts in a cold winter's night.
Hey, good luck, man, but seriously, around here, all the capering's covered.
Aw,
But face it, dude, nothing special ever happens to us. Whoa!
what the?
She did the one
right
thing
on
you
Castle.
don't say anything.
What's going on here?
Something happened to the eyesore.
The what?
Where is it?
Everywhere. Watch your step.
Whoa.
That's not even the weird part.
Ooh, retro.
Did any pony see what happened?
Did any pony see how it happened? I can't say it's a bad move, but what's Princess Twilight doing?
Where is Princess Twilight?
I'm sure she'd be here if something went wrong.
She'd be here to tell us that everything's okay. If everything's okay.
We need to go in there and check. Volunteers?
I can't.
Come on, Captain Adventure, that's your cue.
Huh? Oh, right. Stand back, every pony. Hello? Your Highness? Anyone ho ho?
What is it?
People, you gotta see this. Princess Twilight!
Your Highness!
Highness! Princess Twilight!
I'm sorry, Mom, but there's no sign of Twilight Sparkle anywhere.
Found her.
Please not the orbs, please not the orbs, please not the orbs.
She's been turned into one of these orbs.
You what?
All of these orbs?
No, just this one. The others are... Well, take a look at these books. Each one is embossed with a cutie mark that seems to belong to its own orb.
These are Twilight's friends?
Now, we don't know any of this for certain. Do we know any of this for certain?
Sure, listen to this. Spike's been sweeping that same stretch of floor for the last 2 hours. Spike, wake up. Have you been enchanting things to work themselves again? Tell the truth, young man. No puppet shows for a week.
Some sort of journal? Or mind? Note to self. Don't let Spike near my Sorcerer's Apprentice handybook. Now, I wonder if Rarity's still coming over tonight. The applicant to subsection B will hereby be appendixed to clause C under Title II of the following acts.
Wait, what?
It's on the next line. Entitlement reimbursements, continuity break lease schemes, and default paradox quantities, since it's been raining hard all afternoon, and I think Rarity might want to cancel.
What the Oh, look, it's written between the lines. Anyone have a magnifying glass? Holy cow.
It's some kind of legal contract mumbo jumbo.
Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed. That's it. I'm out of here.
I wonder what Twilight was doing.
There must be a solution somewhere here. Every pony, grab a book and start reading.
Mumbo jumbo.
Hey, Nellie.
KP, what's up?
Something weird.
You're telling me. A big thing just landed on the office.
Let me guess. Crystals?
How'd you know?
I'm a genius. Can you get me a DS2 on the town?
Hold on. Shoot.
Are there any silver Pegasi living in Ponyville?
Just a sec.
Nellie, would you mind please giving me a hand? In case you haven't noticed, we have a certain situation here.
Someone's got to woman the phones, Doc. You know what your schedule's like.
Please at least keep your desk tight.
Okay. Okay! What's this?
Nellie, stop it! Run! Such pain. I'm so sorry.
What the actual smurf was that?
Hello? Nellie, you still there?
Oh, yeah, hey, dude. Holy balls.
This must belong to Princess Twilight. I have to go. Nellie, hold the fort.
I'm holding myself here, Doc. How about some slack?
What's going on? Have you got my info or what?
Oh, right, yeah. You wouldn't believe it, KP. The office just got jolly rogered by the baseball from hell.
What?
Okay, I got you some info on the town.
Oh, good. And?
Oh, you're gonna love this.
What?
There's only one flying creature in Ponyville with silver quills.
Hey, did you hear the news? What? Someone destroyed the Crystal Castle tree and replaced it with the Golden Oak Library.
You'll have to speak up. I was sitting very close when someone destroyed the Crystal Castle tree and replaced it with the Golden Oak Library.
Hey, Cosmo.
What?
You're good with big words. I've got a great challenge for you.
What?
Heal.
Ow, 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 ow. Notwithstanding the premises and hereby characters, the participant's death shall be the extent
Anthony.
provided that may prescribe the new warranty of the... It's some sort of magical legalese.
Well, we get that, but what in the world does it mean?
It means Discord is in a funny, funny mood.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, this is obviously one of his jolly japes. It has to be. Turning Princess Twilight into a boring book. It's priceless.
Well, we've already sent someone to look for him, but dude, this ain't Discord's doing.
How do you figure?
Well, for one, he's not here gloating about it, and for two, read this.
Let's see here. Those long rippling muscles, like pythons, quiver beneath his impossible hide. I fail to contain my curiosity and beg him tell me if they are real or an illusion. He tells me that with him, one is as the other, and my wildest wishes are his command. I melt. Ugh.
If he's in on this, she'd know.
And all that mumbo jumbo stuff is written between the lines of each book, not just Twilight's.
You don't say.
Think he can undorkify it?
Undorkif. You are a peach, sweetie. Yeah, sure, give me some time.
Well, I'm afraid that's the one thing none of you have.
Who are you, saucy stranger?
I am Commander Marcus Aurelius Firebrand Esquire the 7th of the Badlands Joint Tactical Forward Operating Base, and I have come to offer my services to Princess Twilight Sparkle of Ponyville. Where is she?
Not rightly sure how to say this, fella, but, Her Highness has been demiurgically transubstantiated into component metaphysical paraphernalia by means of sinister and wholly recondite fabrication. Stop reading this stuff.
She's been turned into some kind of magic orb.
What?
What witchcraft is this?
Oh, you know, skullduggery, shenanigans, etc. We're working on it.
Oh,
crud. Gee willikers, goodness gracious alive, this isn't good.
Good sir, what did you mean about us lacking time?
Okay, how to put this delicately? Doom! Doom with leathery wings! In fact, it may already be too late.
Yoo-hoo! Pigeon boy, get your pony plot out here. I want to ask you some questions.
Oh, geez, come on. 50 editions of The Joy of Cooking and not so much as one pamphlet on freaky orb thingies? I swear the equestrian library system is complete and utter horse—
Hey! What the?
Oh, for Pete's— hello, miss. How can I help you?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Ooh, me? Oh, right. Oh! Ow! Stupid hooves.
Yeah, dude, might want to watch your step in all this clutter.
Oh, right, Clutterstep. That's me. I'm a friend of Silverquill's. Just watching the old shop while he's away.
Great job. Where's your secret? I need to ask him some questions.
He's, missing? I'm looking for clues as to where he might have gone.
But you just said you were watching the place.
Looking for him. Yes, I've almost cracked the case. So thank you for stopping by, KP. I'll be sure to let him know you came. You have yourself a nice day and—
Wait. I never told you my name.
You didn't? You must have. I mean, who doesn't know the one and only KP?
You are, bar none, the weakest liar I've ever met.
Look, lady, I'm having a real lousy day, so if you just kindly—
Whoa!
Oh, jinkies.
It was sunset of the 12th at Equestria's farthest southern reach. Suddenly, a huge and terrifying dragon surprised us at our base. A mighty Dracana from the south. She had breached Equestria's borders and was making a beeline for the Midlands. The nation's military took up arms in defense of their homeland, and a mighty battle raged for several days. Neither soldier nor dragon gave an inch, yet one by one, the brave ponies began to fall. With each defeated comrade, our forces lost ground to the beast's onslaught until only I—
Hold on.
To the last breath in my body, I would fight and defend my world from this smoky doom. And fight I did, through badlands and tundra, through water, swamp, and ash. From the lowest depths to the highest peaks we sparred, until I finally cornered my foe and smote her ruin upon the mountainside.
Something's wrong with that story.
You defeated a dragon? I defeated a dragon.
Wow. So, why are you here then?
Well, I gave her a trouncing, but she kind of got away.
Really?
Are you, in fact, a messenger boy the real soldier sent to warn us?
No!
You don't even look like you've been fighting a dragon.
I did! I totally did! I beat her up a bit, but
Where's your sword?
Right, enough! Mock me if you must, but hear my words, ponies, and do not doubt them. Doom made flesh and fire approaches. Hell in scaly armor seeks you out, and on this day, you will fight. You will fight or you will perish. Lift your standard, ready your arms, and prepare yourself to face this utmost evil, this most heinous, most vile, foul, and fetid form of sin incarnate!
Yahoo! Schmoopsie doodle!
Wait!
We have to leave.
I hear voices.
Quickly, this way.
I do hope a certain someone's not forgotten my birthday. I'm really in the mood for bling and cake.
Stupid hooves.
Oh, there you are. Wait, who are you?
Hi. We're the help. I'm KP. This is Clutterstep.
Oh, Stephanie. Well, have you seen
I think I know the
Silverquill and
premise
Hoover
of this
Girl? We were supposed
series.
to do lunch.
No.
Are you sure he didn't shoot through here?
Haven't seen him.
Oh, rats! He wouldn't have left anything for me by chance. Anything here? Perhaps a gift certificate, some flowers, maybe some nifty dragon jewelry.
Dragon jewelry. Did you see any dragon jewelry? I didn't see any dragon jewelry. Sorry.
Oh, double rats! Such a bummer. Say, what were you kittens planning to do for lunch?
In the next extraordinary episode, the mystery deepens as our heroes struggle to rescue their princess. Will they prevail? Will KP solve the puzzle? Or will she and her shady friend end up down the hatch? Find out who gets eaten as a mysterious new challenger joins the fray. Next time on Equestria.
You mean
Yeah.
Prince What?
Well, I do like that my audience here thinks I'm awesome enough to be involved in this, but yeah, I don't have the kind of following that they do to qualify for that kind of horse fame. But you guys are awesome enough to think so.
You did once upon a time.
Kind of yes, kind of no, but I'm not too upset over it. Besides, I got too much stuff going on to worry about that kind of stuff anymore anyway.
Yeah. And besides, this is going, those orbs and whatnot are kind of retconning everything to season 1, if not season 2.
I think that's the point.
Two. No one's gonna give a shit about them. It's all gonna be about Stallion number 3, baby. That's me. That's gonna be. I'm gonna win them. I'm gonna win them away with my spectacular performance. I'm
Pretty sure that's
sorry,
Viva.
there's no sign of Twilight Sparkle anywhere.
And now, JoJo, now Twilight's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo style.
Ouch.
Even though I know that's probably going deep into kissing.
That was awesome.
All of that was 100% accurate.
I don't believe you.
That's how manly friendship is, guys. And now we got Fluffle Puff Tails because we had to do it eventually.
Because Fluffle. Those. Oh, right, the hot dog. Chrissy doesn't love me anymore.
Gotta give it to those foodies. They are apparently really good projectiles.
And they are very durable. And then there's Fluffle's sister. I'm in space.
Apparently, Chrissy knows how to handle her, though.
Knickers! Oh, poor Fluffle. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Goodbye, Pop-Tart, my old friend. No, it's goodbye, Pop-Tart, my old friend. You got blasted off to space again. Now, Detective Lyra.
this morning with a gun to my head. Somebody help me, she wants me dead. Woke up this morning with a devil in my bed. In the air, everywhere, in my legs and in my head. She won't be damn, 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 damn. She won't be damn, 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 damn. She won't be damn, damn, damn. She won't be damn, 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 damn. She won't be damn, 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 damn.
Of course, every hard-boiled every hard-boiled detective needs to have a sob story.
Brother should have told me she'll want me dead. Without a warning, not a clue, without a sound. In your house, out of bounds, you can run, but you can't hide. Damn, 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 damn. She won't damn, 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 damn. She won't be damn, damn, damn. She won't be damn, damn, damn. She won't be damn, 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 damn.
Huh.
And now your imaginations can run wild.
And that's wild enough.
Nah, do it wilder. Wilder! Wilder, damn it!
The only way I could go wilder if I had Van Wilder in it.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this real fast. Now, as I mentioned, Mentally Advanced has ended. However, they are going to be, he is going to be doing a different series. And this is the intro of said series, which is the Nepotism Adventure series, I believe. So here is the new series to replace Mentally Advanced.
God hand. Fair enough.
So, let's see what happens with that. Now, Fluttershy says confidence.
Fluttershy says.
Oh, it is subtitled.
Fluttershy, I need some advice. What is it, Lyra? Sometimes, after hanging out with Bon Bon, I feel like I'm just not cool enough. It's okay, Lyra. I have the perfect advice for you. If you're feeling self-conscious, remember Peck. Perception is everything. Confidence is key. If you perceive yourself as being great and are confident about it,
Peck.
others will see it as well. Thanks, Fluttershy. That was super helpful. It's almost as if this entire thing was planned.
Wow. How great. They were able to come up with such an answer without any type of pre-planning. And now, the Equestria
Yes.
Girls Minis. The show must go on. Part 1 and 2.
Ah, the CGI. Oh, dear goodness. Okay, I call this kind of... Yes.
The Equestria Girls are trapped within their own devices. Will the movie theater be their undoing? Will the movie Patreon manager away finally have her way with the main six today? Find out next time or in the next 5 seconds.
Same pony channel, same pony time. Go, Sunset! Hey, it's an Indiana Jones moment.
Sunset saved the day, though she didn't try. There's your answer. And finally, our last video. This is the mayor that who once lived on the moon. Oddly enough, this is actually a PMV animation that is to promote a film fiction story. So, here we go. Whoa, what the hell happened there?
Hold on, who the fuck is doing that?
I'm not doing shit.
I don't know.
Wait.
Hold on. I don't know what just happened there, but
There's only one other person in there besides you two.
No, there's me, second,
No. I'm just gonna hope that somebody wasn't dumb enough to try something stupid.
Okay, and either I'm hearing Silent Night or
It's
Little
Silent Night,
Children.
damn it. It's Silent Night.
Okay, I was right this time.
You're asking me, and I don't know. I don't know why they chose Silent Night. Maybe just because it's Mare on the Moon, Silent Night kind of ties in a little bit. No, it's a little Christmassy there. I don't know. So, any case, let's finish it up. The songs have been sung, the times have been had. We have plenty of shenanigans, but now the Brony Show must end for the evening, or at least the Brony Show proper. So
We still got the Pop-Tart after party to deal with.
Yeah, we still have the Pop-Tart after party, but of course we'll come to that in a moment. But let's go ahead and do what we do best, which is do our final shoutouts, or I would love to do so, but I'm still trying to find our shoutout music. Okay, Toa, go ahead and start off.
Shouts out to all the creators that we have showcased tonight. Thank you for doing what you do. You may not watch us, but we appreciate you. Shouts out to all the military bronies that are keeping this country safe and around the world. Well, we appreciate you. And shouts out to all our chatters and whoever added that thing and left. You know who you are. Have everything under control and just don't start taking things under your own control.
All right, and let's go on over to Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yo, anime stream this week. Doing the stuff with Wedding Peach and Nadia. And gaming this week will just be me. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Whether I'm gonna pull Prey back out or I'm gonna look into something else. But yeah, we'll see what happens on Saturday. But other than that, that's it. See you guys later.
Alright then, and then final shoutouts. First off, I'd like to thank y'all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to stay tuned for the Pop-Tart After Party, which will consist of not one, but 2 MLP episodes to catch us up. Actually, I think we'll just switch it down to 1 now that I think about it for a little bit. But yeah, we'll show the Yak Yakistan episode so you can get an idea of what in the world we just satirized a moment ago. Then afterwards, we will adjourn ourselves over to the Gmod Theater and do some shenanigans there for a little bit of relaxing before calling it a night. Then Tuesday, nothing going on. Wednesday, we have Winchester Wednesdays. That's also a good fun and shenanigan-filled time. Thursday, Silent Blast is usually doing something fun and shenanigan-y. Fridays, we have the Roan RPG, which we try to broadcast live. It's a good time with a book RPG based off of ponies and steampunk and all sorts of other fun things.
And pack. Don't forget the pack.
Of course, the pack. Saturdays, we still have the Equestria Girl specials. Even though we are in mid-season hiatus, we still have those that are going to be coming out in English for the next few weeks. So,
not to mention episode 12 that I think Australia has.
Yeah, we'll leave that one alone for the time being. But the Equestria Girls specials, yes, those are going to be played, and you can catch that live with us or with the Otaku Ascended, I believe. Am I correct there?
We'll probably be doing it.
All right. And along with that, Saturdays, we also have the Gaming Meltdown with Creature, which is fun shenanigans with rabbits that will eat your face. And Sundays, we also have... Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
And Sundays, we also have the Let's Play with yours truly, Circuit Main. And of course, let's not forget that Mondays before the show, 1 hour before the show, in fact, we have the Equestrian Flag Stop with Coal Dust, which is always a fun, shenanigan-filled, trivia-filled, silly moment of silly slice of heaven. I really enjoy it.
We really need to get animated onto those things because they're actually quite funny if shown.
Oh no, they have a lot of fun there, and everybody does seem to have a great time. So it's really good. It'd be awesome. You guys should check it out. You really should. All right, and that covers pretty much everything. Be sure to go to thebronnyshow.net, check out our affiliates, check out our social links, and just go ahead, send a message to us. Say hi. It's always good. It's always fun, and it's a great way to keep track of when we have special events. And let's go ahead.
That 6th anniversary thing you're planning.
Yeah, we really got to actually get our ball rolling on that one. But in any case, let's get a shout out here to all of our chatters. First off, CC0 Fire and Crazy Mac Captain CMC. Thank you very much for being in the chat room and keeping an eye on it. Then a big thank you to Aaron, Awesome Brony, Blue Quover, Cold Dust, Sarcasm, Dimension, DM112, Evafam, Fantastic Fred, Glass 4, Microchip 1, Opal, Sonic 5421, Steel Kukaza, Sub-Zero TD, Techman, Textalion, Toakoi, Trains for Brony 219, Suki, Baseball God. I feel like a baseball god. Okay, that was stupid. Oh, whatever. Vaguely Creepy, yay Archivers, and yay Forums. Yeah, and my mouth is starting to run dry and ragged from all the talking and everything here. So here is our final video. We don't talk anymore, PMV, and then stay tuned because shortly afterwards we will be coming on with the latest MLP episode. This will be on our Ustream, not on YouTube. Be sure to go to the Ustream if you want to catch the latest MLP episode. That is an absolute must. Otherwise, we will come back on YouTube afterwards with the Pop-Tart After Party. And otherwise, I hope you all have a great night.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. talk anymore like we used to do. I just heard you found the one you've been looking for. I wish I would've known that wasn't me. 'Cause even after all this time I still wonder why I can't move on just the way you did so easily. Don't wanna know what kind of dress you're wearing tonight, if he's holding on to you so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame that we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just hope you're lying next to somebody who knows how to love you like me. Must be a good reason that you're gone. Every now and then I think you might want me to come show up at your door. But I'm just too afraid that I'll be wrong. Don't wanna know if you're looking into her eyes, if she's holding on to you so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame that we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do.
Disney's latest.
Don't wanna know what kind of dress you're wearing tonight, if he's holding on to you so tight the way I did before. I overdosed, should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame that we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to.
Wow, that was abrupt.